Good morning, children. How are you today, huh? Goddamn little bastards. Alright, what the fuck was I up to? That's right. Super Jeopardy was there. Something called Super Kid. I don't think I'd done that. I think I was potentially looking forward to this. Or it didn't work. The strokes take so much. I guess we'll find out together. Oh, that's right. No, it didn't work. Now I remember. I wanted it to work. Because of whatever the fuck that is. Do you suppose Pro Meter's the name? We're up to Super... I really thought this was going to be a bootleg King of Fighters too. Is this like a knockoff of Toki or something? Going ape spit. Sea monkey? E-monkey. I'm guessing that's the graphics. There we go. Waiting for my spit button. This feels like a Master System game that didn't get released. Oh, fucking Jesus. Or like an early, like, you know, SG-1000 or something. Alright, I don't appear to run out of ammo, that's good. Those snails weren't there before. There is a not insignificant delay on the jump. Is that safe? Well, can't loogie that. Yeah. Piss off. Oh, okay, there's little purple arrows over there. You know, that's functional enough that I'm gonna keep fucking Alex Ape in Miracle World. Super League Pro Rugby. Alright, actual league and not fucking union. That's nice. Could have made him look like less of a gay pinup, but I suppose you maybe know more about your audience than I do. Ack. Ugh, God. Where's my fucking back massager? Okay.
Welcome to Pro.
I think something's amiss there. I mean, yeah. It was working a minute ago, I think. Yeah, configure it. Great. Wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can install this. Shit looks like an indie wrestler. Type run to play. Pro Rugby. Pro Ugby. Alright. Go on, don't freeze up on me. There we go. Figs. I fucking...
Welcome to Pro Rugby, brought to you by alternative software.
I do love
and
the.
developed by
There's a phrase that's like, rugby union is a thug's game played by gentlemen, and rugby league is a gentleman's game played by thugs. And I mean, they're not entirely wrong. It is just like it's. I don't really get a sport where like the ball's just under a guy mound for like big chunks of it. You know, like I don't get what I'm watching there. A lot of it feels like people are just watching it out of habit. You know, like league. Please tell me the players are little super deformed fucking guys. Oh, that's right. This is the Super League. Yeah. This kind of existed briefly when there was, I think, a strike or something. Like, someone tried to make like a second league, and it just kind of didn't take. Didn't I select one team? What am I doing here? We'll just do an exhibition. Actually, let's check a demo. I want to see how this plays. Oh, holy shit, they are. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we're onto something.
The game is underway.
Well, I mean, they got the North Queensland physiognomy, right?
Crunching tackle. He just couldn't hold him. Tremendous work.
I don't know what Hunslet is. Is that like some kind of Irish team?
Good yards.
Yards. Fucking English. Meters, you fucking minge.
A crunching tackle.
Oh, God. That's fantastic. They look like little polyps. Like I figured that little bit at the start there, where the little guy's running at the bottom. I thought that might be like, you know, they might have just a little version of it as like an icon for the, you know, fucking game. But that being how the game plays, stellar. All right, it's 2002. That's an interesting time. Fucking some of them, man. It's why, like, you know, Nate Miles has this extra layer of skull on his skull, and you look at that and you think, man, it would be great if he were just in a position where he were allowed to run that fucking weaponized dome into other human beings. And rugby league exists, and that's what he did. I mean, you know, surprisingly functional so far. Alright, so he comes to a dead stop if you let go of the fucking controller. So they don't quite have the jump momentum, but... You know, if you're old, if your computer back in 2002 couldn't run like fucking SNES 9X or Z-SNES. Alright, I got run, good. But I mean, you could. It feels a lot better than the last Mario fucking knockoff I played, which is nice. I wonder if I can pick up the P block. Interesting. There's another button. Drink piss. reckon I can get this. Ah, piss. Triple piss. No map. I mean, look, though, of all the fucking Mario knockoffs I've played, of all the DOS-offs, that's fairly solid. It lacks that little bit of Nintendo polish, but, like, you know, back in the day, I've absolutely played through all of that. Rugby is... I mean, it started in the UK, in, like, Britain or the UK somewhere. I can't remember the history of it exactly. Someone got bored of soccer and decided to pick up the fucking ball. Rugby union is the one you'll probably see a little bit more internationally. The ball is always in play. It's the one where there's just a big dude pile most of the time. I kind of find it a bit dull. Rugby league is, I'm pretty sure, an Australian variant on it. And see, for me, it combines, like, sort of the best elements of you know, the in-play element and the stop-start element. Because, like, when you get tackled, you have to play the ball. So you got to get up and roll the ball behind you. Someone has to take it and pass it. And so you end up with, like, a little bit more in terms of, like, visible fucking strategizing. Which I find appreciable. Oh, yeah, the Gianna sisters. I think I played that here. I've got somewhere. What am I doing? What is this? Why is this happening? Is this one of those fucking... Ah, fuck that. I don't want to play that shit. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, at least that had the fucking music, you know? Like, that's honestly such good music. What the hell? Dinosaurs. Sports. Pow. Like, am I... Do you have the brain power to conquer the evil forces of Dr. Frankentroggle? Dr. Frankentroggle? So I just gotta identify, like, animals. Is that it? Why are peacocks in here, like, multiple times? I don't think a walnut's one. I mean, does that count? I suppose it must. What just happened? Oh, animals that live in the water. Okay, right. I mean, this seems relatively simple. Troggle! Okay. Got my munch meter filled. Got my munch meter. Are you filled with munch? Is this gonna be related to Super Munchers? Alright. How does Super Nibbly have this load time? I don't believe you, Super Nibbly. I don't believe you're loading. I believe you've crashed. Ah, you fucking ring. Haven't a goddamn, like, intuit where the mouse pointer is? That does not look worth. I'm sorry if Super Nibbly is like your #1 game. Super Jesus. Should just have Super Jesus. Why fuck around? Have him going around like fucking curing people. You know? Family approved. You know, because you're still just shooting things. I know it's like, fucking, they found a way around it, but like, you know, you'd have Christ go. I mean, you wouldn't even need to mod Doom that much if you're going to have Christ going around curing lepers or something, for instance, you know. Bert the bear does not want to survive the flood. I don't know what's going on there. What? I need to see all of these fucking... no, it's serious now. Turn. Oh, I got mouse look on Noah. I'm trying to help you live, you stupid things. Who's hurting me? Oh, I'm fucking... Alright, I'm out of feed. I'm kind of curious as to what the weapon upgrades are for this. Does the old fucking Wolfenstein goddamn cheats work? Can I get, like, the fucking chain gun feed machine or some shit? Like, what does that look like? Okay, I got fruit. Yeah, have some feed, you stupid goat. You know what? No goats. I've decided that the goats are just gonna go extinct. That's... You know, you're going to goat extinct. Oh, there's feed. There we go. You little jerks. I mean, it's just not as fun without, like, the Project Brutality fucking mod for it. Like, Project Christ. Project Benevolence. Bow, 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 bow. I kind of want to see the end of that. Like, what's the ending, you know? Oh, yeah, you got those, like... You got those kangaroos from, like, central Palestine. Alright. Super Pac-Man! EGA spec, alright. That's it. Fixins. Shit, okay. Well, that just plumb didn't work. I bet there are fucking mods for Noah's Ark 3D. Like, if they got, like, the fucking Chex games got, like, fucking, you know, strange amounts of love. The original... I do not know what I'm getting into with this. Oh. Alright. I mean, if we're lucky, this will just be like a little single-screen fucking arcade game. I mean, all that shit's very fucking confusing. I don't know what the fuck the video is doing. Oh, this is great. This is like legit ancient shit photoshopped. Like, that's just Dragon Ball shit with like a helmet. What the fuck? This is... Oh. Drinking it in. Drinking it in. Fuck yeah. Bootleg Mexican anime. Ah, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, come on, just... Okay, I'm beating shit up with a golf club for reasons I don't quite understand. Oh, okay, I dig a hole. Alright. And they fucking fix the hole. I don't get this. Like, I don't... This is, I think, like the second fucking just smashing shit game that I've had. I'm not quite sure... Because I don't have, like, a jump. Okay, so then he... Ow. Fucking Jesus. Alright, and then I can kill him. Ah, god damn it. Or not. Alright, fuck. Well, that got him. Oh, thank god, I need some fucking health. Am I not allowed to jump? Help me out here, Mexican anime. Stop fucking repairing shit. Why are goblins repairing things? That just doesn't make sense. Alright. Well, you can just stay stuck there, you motherfucker. Alright. Ah, shit. God damn it. Nah! Come here, you son of a bitch. Go on. Go on. Come down. Come down. Yeah, we go. Go on, chocolate. You motherfucker! There we go. Hey! How the fuck do you decide just not to die, you fucking little ground goblin? What a weird, like... I think that's like the second or third one of these that I've come across where the gameplay is just knock holes in something and then hit them. And it's not one I've ever encountered in the wild. You know? It's just fucking strange. I mean, the rest of that was fucking special. I don't know. I might as well keep it. You know, I gotta show a little bit of respect for bootleg Mexican anime. The password is fun. I know of password, but I've never really seen any of it, and I kind of... So I guess the idea is you gotta get someone to guess the word, but you can't, like, you've got, like, things you can't say. I'm saying you obviously can't just say, like, oh yeah, say drumstick or whatever. You gotta be like, thing you use to hit a drum. Yeah, sure. No, I'm not a returning champ. Oh man, baby. No. Why'd they give me a creep mustache? I suppose. That team looks like way too fucking prepared. Like 70? I don't understand what the super password is. Like 7. Like, is that a clue to... I'm assuming that's a clue to the super password. I think. Like, none of these old fucking game show, you know, like, I just... It's like the fucking... Jeopardy 1 not having fucking Alex Trebek. You know, you need some shit, otherwise... Alright. Huh. You know, credit for this not just being a Mario knockoff, because... Alright, I think it should be a Mario knockoff. Alright. S-Plum. My choice. Well, do we have any choice, really? It is just one of these. It's like the fucking... Just... The goddamn... Bioshock hacking minigame, but, like, presented in possibly the worst manner. Okay. Was this made by one of those Korean cults? Alright, fingers crossed. So far, the K shooters have been fairly reliable, but like the brawlers and the fighting games, mixed bag. Some have had novelty value, but like, you know, come on. Sound blast Samtong. I swear some of these little things look familiar, you know? I'm starting to recognize long defunct Korean marketing goddamn mascots. Alright. Yeah, all the Japanese stuff's on like their own weird little things, like the PC98 and. Alright. Okay. I wasn't expecting a big RPG. I wasn't expecting a big RPG that looks like this. Okay. Can I talk to you? Fuck! Now, this is where I might, like, I'm half tempted to try out, like, because Retroarch's supposed to have some sort of basic fucking auto-translate thing that's meant to be able to scan and shit. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but, like, I don't know how I got here. You know, like, I'm this weird little duck monster. Everyone else is a person. Like, why do I look like if a fucking duck's head got Speed Force? Like, I feel like that's just not very... Oh, hey, I got a piece of me, but cooked. That's great. That's gonna make me... That's making me feel comfortable in this fucking place. Did I go through that? What the fuck just happened? Help me out here. Uh-oh. I'll keep that because I'm desperately curious as to what the fuck is going on. But, like... I mean, I did not... Nothing prepared me for... Oh, yeah, it's gonna be kind of like fucking... Secret of Mana, you know? It's gonna be like an action RPG. Oh, yeah, of course. You'd be a fucking yellow goblin in, like, just a regular town. Maybe they're all saying that, but in Korean, you know? Like, that might be, like, a thing that I'm missing. Is they're like, hey, why do you look like a beanbag with wings? That's weird. Should you be walking around? And it's probably a Samtong. Hey, who gave that goblin thing a sword? Oopsie daisy. Okay. What's the point of this? Like, I'm guessing that's just a hazard I'm not meant to touch. The control, like, the momentum on this is insane. Like, you just... Yes! Is that about? God, look at these later. Fuck, Jesus. I don't wanna play that. It's weird. There are a lot of super games on the DOS, and I'm Like, I think it's honestly closer to the Super Nintendo's level of super games than I thought. Super Solver's Treasure Galaxy! Mining Company. Math and critical thinking. Math and low resolution JPEGs. Did he have like? Did he do game engines? Or, like, is he still alive? Can we maybe find out what the fuck he's on about? You know. Okay. Oh. Once upon a time, somewhere in the galaxy, there was a tiny floating kingdom called Crystal City. Suspended in a space like a small jewel, Crystal City glittered with light. Golden sun drops danced everywhere. Everyone seemed happy, enjoying their peaceful existence. Everyone, that is, except for the Master of Mischief. That's a lady cleaning her marital aid. Alright. Why do I feel like I'm that weird yellow duck thing, but like, just in a helmet, you know? Alright, so... like, to go outside or to exit fucking, like, the game, because I don't want to exit the game. Nope, away I fucking go. I guess I'm just, like, fucking bailing then. So, alright, I gotta fucking... get back here! What the fuck just happened? Why does that thing look high on marijuana? I don't think this is suitable for children. You've exposed my children to drug use. Oh god, there are more Super Solvers games. Oh god! How much longer do I have to go? Okay, let's just do this. It's Professor Mischief. Silly. Okay. Okay, I'm wearing a hat with an erection on it. Alright. blast an erection hat? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so the important thing is I know how to kill. Yeah, take it to shit. I don't know if that's killing. I think that's just like nudging shit or something, which I think is bullshit. Alright, I think it's stun. Okay, I'm like having I gotta fall through to touch shit. Alright. Okay. Yeah, shut up, you jerk. Ow. Fucking ringhole. I think it's got a weird butt. I don't like it. It's just like touch fucking the blocks. That's an interesting interpretation there of what I was doing. So's that. I feel like this is slightly more accurate. It didn't occur to me that was meant to be a torch. It's just I thought it was a head laser. It couldn't have looked less like a torch by any fucking stretch. This would have made a good kids game show. I feel like that's all of these things. Is these should have been kids game shows, you know? Where they can get a bit dinged up. Okay. Challenge of the Ancient Empires. Alright. You know, have we thought about just maybe, like, you know, accidentally killing Dr. Mischief? Because I feel like, you know, he's beyond any kind of rehabilitation here, you know? Like, this is getting into Batman and the Joker territory. Just don't, you know? We'll look the other way for one. Super Solver Science Adventure. Alright. Alright, look, Morty, is this to test my abilities in science or to test, like, you know, how I deal with your chimps? Because I don't think it's fair to, like, you know... Like, if I ask you to take a maths test and then all while you're doing it, I'm there hurling bananas at your head. Not entirely testing your maths ability there, you know? Okay, press up. Oh, okay, right. What? So, is that like... Alright. Wasn't this a Silent Hill fucking puzzle? It's gonna make me hang myself. Is that what I'm doing here? Am I meant to find the fulcrum? Yeah. So, like, is it have to be centered? Is it up here maybe? Oh, fuck me running. Alright, gizmos and gadgets.
You fucking baby raper!
Oh, this is a reading adventure. Why do I look like a fucking park flasher? Like, I feel like that's just, you know... I get that they're trying to maybe make it so you can't see the kid's face so you can feel like everybody. But, like, the end result is just, like, you know... public masturbator. Which I don't think we're wanting to be, you know... teaching the children the thrill of masturbating in public. The eyes on you. Alright. I mean, those are some fun paintbrush designs, I'll give them that. Music's too fucking loud. Everything's too loud or too quiet. Nothing's ever just right. Alright, you can have some remix music while I pee. Alright. Now the search begins. I do like how everybody in this entire series walks with a little bit of fucking jive in them. Look at them go. Ah! God, I'm gonna die! It's like the Thing version of a fucking paintbrush. Ah, shit on me. Ah, get fucked. No! Let's have some drama. Okay. Oh, there's one. You know, honestly, this one's almost kind of fun, you know? Clowns. Ooh, swear words? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna keep the one where I get to fatal frame weird robots. Fair fucking enough, you know? Sex ed. Alright. Have I fucking... Yeah, good. This will be a Voyager first. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. How dare you? What got me there? No touching? I always love when games just have to, like, alright, mechanically you need to be able to, like, kind of shoot shit. But, like, we don't... Why would you send me a math problem while I'm down here? That just doesn't make any sense. You know. I'm trying to have my fucking Operation Neptune. It's probably what wound up killing those guys in that submarine, you know. And was like, ah, quick. Solve this maths problem. And then the thing crushed him. Which one of these is the earliest? I think we might be getting kind of... I want to... You know, I feel like we should be finding, like, the first one where, like, fucking Morty Mischief was just a regular guy. And then, like, something broke him. Something happened. You know? Today, kids, we're going to learn about the Volve. It's just a guy hiding at the TV station. As a trainee, alright. I mean, Home Slice, don't you think you should be doing your job? Uh-oh. I don't have a camera. The clock has stopped. Take your time. Alright. Numbers.
You fucking baby raper!
Fuck raw. Is it I before E or the other way around? That's just one of the things you'll need to learn to outsmart and outspell the master of mischief himself, Morty Maxwell. Ah, the fucking robots are back. Did we not beat him the first time? Look, I'm just, you know, it's not our fault if the rehabilitation point's kind of passed, you know. I think there's a certain point where, you know, we're getting into killing joke territory. Like, you just gotta choke him to death in the rain. You know, shooting a lady in the spine is not mischief. There! Did that midget just call me a poof? I don't need that. That's not the kind of fucking language we should be teaching the youth.
You fucking baby raper!
This time... Oh, this time the Master of Mischief's gone too far. I wonder what that'll be like. What's too far, really, for the Master of Mischief? The goobies are polluting the sea? Fucking hell. One of my favorite jokes was from a fucking... I'm pretty sure... No, I can't remember. It was either a pre or just post Becca TV show. I think it was post, actually, that had Ted Danson in it. And it was about, like, I think he was a therapist, or his wife was a therapist, but they were both therapists or something. They divorced. And there was a point where they were talking about, like, problems in the relationship and how competitive Ted Danson's character got. And he just says, I wasn't that competitive. And she says, you once spiked a Scrabble board. And while she goes on to continue, like, talking about, like, problems in the relationship, he just chuckles and goes, hey, I got a triple on Quixotic. It's just like, you know, that's understandable, to be honest. Triple letter, triple word, like, come on. Once upon a time, the Master of Mischief was chased away from Treasure Mountain and fled across a rainbow bridge to Invention Island. On the island, he built a workshop for his magic tricks. Soon he discovered the Goobies. That's just fucking some kind of monster cum. Gooey creatures that live beneath the ocean sands were a wonderful ingredient for his magic. To suck goobies up from the sand into his workshop, the Master of Mischief invented the Gooby Tube. This time, the Master of Mischief's tricks has gone too far. The Gooby Tube is making holes in the ocean floor, and the goobies are leaking out and polluting Treasure Cove. Hey! Minnie the Minnow is sending out a call to the Super Seekers. Only they can plug their Gooby Tube holes. Miss Frizzle's gonna teach you how to plug the Gooby Tube hole. Gooby Tube? There was a girl called Minnie the Minnow. Eat shit. Alright, well I just killed something, so... Oh, I'm trying to catch these little fuckers, am I? Alright, I don't think I have to touch them after I've... Okay, how do I enter? No, alright. I have more air in my fucking snorkel than I did in the goddamn submarine from fucking before. Get back here, you little shit. What? I mean, that feels like a trick, but like, I don't... You know, I hate being asked questions with like fucking obvious answers, because it always makes me paranoid that I'm missing something. It's like, alright, no one can ask me that, so I've got to like... It's got to be some kind of trick. And if I can't see what the trick is, then that's going to make it worse. Gooby tube. Gooby tube. That's what Mormons call the birth canal. You just know it.
You fucking baby raper!
Do you see one more N-word? I'm gonna say the N-word. I feel like I'm an adult here, you know? You know, like, I no longer feel like I'm a kid, which... Okay. I think I missed something here. Hi, my name is Flutter. As your guide, I'll give you new player hints to help you learn to play the game. Alright, well. How do I net? Get in, you little shit! Alright. Come here, you little shit! What did you do? Get back here. Oi! What does that do? That little bastard just keeps fucking escaping. Unlock the tree. I mean, look, you know, it is fun just walking around catching, like, you know, little people in nets. You know, that's enjoyable. Stop that. Stop fucking escaping me. How dare you? I need a better net. This is a bizarre game. Don't forget to throw your poof coins! Have you seen the latest poof? Did I miss Math Storm? Where the fuck was Math Storm? Huh. Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm done. That was like, was that was what Gargamel was after? Was just getting high off the fucking. Cause I bet you could, I bet if you just ate one of those little buggers, it ate like I bet the Smurfs taste good, you know. I bet they have the consistency of like Hubba Bubba. I bet they taste good, and I bet they get you fucking like high off it. I mean, if a Smurf was like the consistency and the flavor of like blue Hubba Bubba, and had an effect like MDMA, I mean, I'd probably be like Gargamel too. I'd settle for just snatching up one or two hither and yon. Like I wouldn't be trying to capture all of them every time because I feel like that's where, that's where shit falls apart. That's where stuff kind of, collapses. Because you get all of them together and they start planning how to escape and shit. I would like to think that, like, if you eat some of them, like, if you eat Brawny Smurf, you get, like, strong, maybe. And you do that, and then, like, in a week, there's just another Brawny Smurf in the Smurf village, and no one's, like, acknowledging anything's different. Like, there's no fucking mention that anything is strange. Bone Tomahawk has some good ones. That has got some fucking good ones. It's a nice twist on the weird fucking, mountain incest hillbilly concept too. Like, oh, you've been at this a while. These stupid little songs, though, man. Those are some strange educational games. Like, honestly, probably not bad. Like, if those games were on like a school computer, that'd have been great. Because you'd be like, all right, they're not, you know, it's not something on the SNES or whatever, but like, they're not gonna put a fucking SNES at school, so you take what you can get. And look, at least it was responsive. At least some stuff was happening, you know. At least it was moderately enjoyable in that regard. That would have been a I'm excited to play this at school game. I'm not excited to play it at home though. That's the problem. This is about things I'd actually like to play just in my downtime. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI with the retranslation and all the error fixes and stuff like that, and that's been fun. Forgot how much I did enjoy that. It's such an easier game when you actually know how to play it. Because I remember the first time I played it, and I didn't really get the fucking... Because I played it like on fucking, SNES 9X eons ago. It just didn't occur to me to like... I used fucking... I didn't know what Edgar was about. He's like a machinist. I'm like, okay. I didn't know you were supposed to buy like the auto crossbow and those tools, and that they weren't single use. They're just this fuck off fucking weapon that makes the whole first like pile of it so much easier. Because I just had him as a guy, and I'm fucking losing fights left, right, and center. I'm thinking, well, it's a SNES game. These were just, they were kind of grindy. You were sort of expected to fucking work a bit. And then you actually have the fucking, auto crossbow and shit. This is like, oh, okay, he's got like basically a fucking automatic one kit fucking hill, one hit kill for like just a crowd almost. It's just a fuck off button. And you can just keep using it. It doesn't run out. I thought it was like an expensive one use thing, and I was like, do I really want that? Yes, apparently. The answer to that's fucking yes. I always love the instant kill things and shit like that, because it's just like, will it work this time? Nope. Oh well. Oh, fucking well. Never works when you want it. Stupid goddamn dumbass educational games. At least tomorrow we've got some stuff to look forward to, There's at least a few positives on the fucking horizon. I mean, not Super Star Trek, but like the weird DOS ports of Super Street Fighter 2, which if memory serves actually aren't terrible. I think that was around, like they're still, we're not talking like Street Fighter 4, where it's just like, alright, this is the game. but like 4 DOS ports, they were like better than Street Fighter 2. You know, like you might, in the right light, refer to them as fun and playable. Y, X, down, up. Suplex the train. No, it's in the Ghost. You find the Ghost train. You're escaping Doman, I think, because it's Kefka's poisoned it. It does throw a lot of weird new mechanics at you, and it's hard to figure. Like, God help you trying to figure them out. Like, I still don't think I understand what Gao's Leap is about. Like, everyone's got some kind of fucking different version of shit. Like, Terra has, like, attacks and magic. That's like, alright, there you go. And then, like, you know, Locke has steel, and it's like, that's of mixed use. Steel's another one of those ones where you're like, okay, maybe I'll try this. And I bet there are times where it's like, it's the best thing, because you steal, like, great items and you need it. But it's like, if it sucks so much, so frequently, you're never going to try that. Like, I just don't want to. You know, I don't want to waste a fucking thing on just, I can't steal, or you got a potion. It's like, alright. Like, I don't, you know, maybe if I get a boss weak or something, and I'm like, alright, now I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, steal his pants. Like, they have sections where you gotta use it, and it has, like, a story purpose, but that's about it. And then there's this, like, you know, someone's got runes, some guy's got prayer. Gao has a thing where if you're in a certain area, you gotta get him to leap enemies, and, like, that doesn't make sense, for starters. And then he learns that enemies, like, attack, sort of. It's just loads of. They were just throwing shit at a wall for that one. I mean, the end result's still great, but like, just every time you get a new character, it's like, all right, what's this? What's this bullshit? It was a ghost train, yeah. It's a spirit train. Takes everybody to the fucking afterlife, and then like, I don't know, you try to escape it, and it's like, oi, and then fucking safe and just like you don't have to suplex it, but like you should, because it's just great. Solid little number. All right. I think I'm gonna need to repair my brain, because I think those games fucking took something out of me. I think they took a piece away. I think Miss Frizzle in a fucking classroom are and they're wrecking shit up as we speak. You know? It is the Soul Train. Alright. You know the problem with the fucking Beetlejuice sequel is that was 2 Beetlejuice sequels sequentially sewn together, and that kind of sucks. You know? Like, Lydia's daughter being sucked in by some fucking serial killer ghost and being taken to the afterlife, and then she has to marry Beetlejuice to get his help. That's a movie. That would be a good movie. And that would lead directly into a third Beetlejuice movie where now Lydia has to marry Beetlejuice, but Beetlejuice's fucking crazy ex-wife shows up. And instead you get, like, the first part of that, and it's just wrapped up instantly with no effort. And then the second part of that, and it's wrapped up instantly with no effort. And it's like, could no one see this? Could no one else notice that? No one go, hey, like, why not just do this one part, or at least maybe the other part? Or maybe get that fucking, you know, bit at the start done earlier, or do it differently. Such a bummer, man. I like the idea of Miss Fizzle being a Pennywise. Like, this is the same species, but this is very different. you know, some kind of, you know, that or like, you know, is another one in the category of honorary American Time Lords, along with Columbo and MacGyver. They're my canonical fucking. Like, it's not bad. Like, it is, like, you know, it has some great moments in it and stuff, and it is, like, it's fun. But, like, the entire, there's literally a story, and then it just resolves itself instantly with no effort, and then it gets to the B story. And, like, if they sort of interwoven it, it still would have been overstuffed. But at least it would have felt like any of these were a real plot. The sucky thing is those are two stories for two great Beetlejuice movies that would lead into each other. And like, how do you do Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, and then not do Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice? Because the whole thing is fucking three Beetlejuices, you know? Like, how do you do that? How do you have two Beetlejuice movie ideas in one Beetlejuice sequel and then not have a third Beetlejuice when the whole thing is three Beetlejuices? Because we're probably not going to get that third Beetlejuice. And like, justifiably so, because what the fuck are you going to do for a plot? We've already used both. I mean, yeah, the older Michael Keaton gets, he can just still play Beetlejuice. Oh well. The original's still functionally flawless. Such a good fucking movie. I must have watched that 1,000 times. It was one of those ones where, like, we had it on VHS, and so it was just, like, wearing the fucking thing out. You know, freeze framing details on the fucking, like, ghosts and shit. Trying to see stuff, like, see how the fucking head morphing and shit was done, and, like, looking at the weird stretch parts, while there's, like, you know, paused tape fucking glitch going across the fucking goddamn thing. Now, nah, I don't want to. It can't be self-aware. Like, that's the thing about it. Is like one of the reasons why this works is it's not. It isn't that. I even really enjoyed, like, because you know the third one would be also we find out where Beetlejuice is from, like who he was before he died. You know, and that's in this, and it's not a bad idea, but like. Again, you had a perfect sequel and a perfect third one. You probably could have filmed them back to back. You could have got two Beetlejuices out of this. And it would have had perfect flow of logic. And it would have ended with Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Just fucking baffling. Alright. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well. Go watch the original Beetlejuice. And then watch my show. Or I'll bash your fucking kids.